All right. Thank you for joining me again here. What we've got is, for right now, $3 worth of Lincoln cents. Let's see. I believe I started this hunt with $8. It might have been closer to actually $16. I can't really remember at this point. I think I've done 2 hunts with these books. So 1927 is the only one that I have for the 1909 to 1940. 1941 to 1974. I've got a few more. I've only got a few of the wheat cents there. And most of the, I don't know how I don't have a 1960 yet. That seems strange. Anyway, most of the memorial cents there. And then, of course, the 1975 to 2013. I'm missing the 82s because I am saving all of my 1982s in this cup there. And I'm going to save up a bunch and then make a video of me weighing them all up on a scale and pulling out the zincs and trying to plug in whatever holes we can. Definitely going to wait till I have more than what I do in my little cup here. It's not a whole lot. And let's see, I'm also missing the 2009 D Professional Life and the 2009 Philadelphia Presidential. And the last book here, only one I'm looking for is a 2022 D. Damn, 1922 D, that would be something to find. So let's just go ahead and start the show. Oh, sorry. I should have had this part ready. Okay. Phew. Thought I lost him there. Let's see what we got in here. So the only thing I'm really pulling out is 1982s, the presidential ones that I find, and of course, any wheat cents. Oh, there's a 1982 D. Looks like a large date and probably, I don't know, this one actually looks like it might be zinc. Definitely one we'll have to weigh up in the future there. Find tons of 1982s. Most of them are copper large dates. Oh, first week back here. Oh, we got 1937. Philadelphia. Let's see. Almost certain that's one we're gonna need for the book here. Let me see. $1937, right there. 309 million. Second one for the first book. That's always nice being able to plug in one of those there. I think that's a sign of good things to come there. Finding a wheat cent right off the bat like that. Probably won't find one for the rest of the hunt though. It's okay, there's only 5 more rolls to hunt after this. Nada. This last summer I hunted a roll of these hand rolls like that and found not only a steel cent but a Indian head in one of them. I mean, not in the same roll, of course, but you know, love those hand rolled ones. Been hunting coin, or you know, collecting coins and such. Man, let me think about that. When did I start? No, I was working the job that I'm currently working, but I've been working there since 2008. So, but that's just 2022. But I found a silver quarter at work one day. Or, you know, found it. And of course, it didn't sound right. It didn't sound like the normal clad ones that I was used to. Kept dropping it on the table and thinking like, what is that? Like 1964. I think they were making them out of copper then, weren't they? And you know, figured out it was real. And before that, I'd been kind of searching for wheat pennies ever since I was a kid. My mom has always collected wheat cents, and so I always found those and gave whatever I could find to her. And after I found that silver quarter, you know, I brought a few more wheat pennies to her, and she eventually was like, you know, why don't you just start saving those? Like, you know, you find enough of them. So kind of figured she was right, and then I figured out about albums like that and started hunting. I think it's fun and kind of nice to just have a big accumulation of wheat cents. They're not really worth much, especially in accumulation, but it feels pretty impressive when you lift up a big old bag full of them. I'm trying to think though, what year was that? It was probably 2011 or 12, 2011 maybe. Sounds about right. And around and then. Started collecting in earnest and filling out albums and actually buying some stuff. And I got back into it about a year or so ago. I started going to banks to get dollar bills to put together a set collection of $1 bills. And, you know, I've been doing that for about a year now. Once a week I go and get $1,000 in $1 bills and search through those. I've been trying to put together a set from when they started making the $1 bills that we have now through from the beginning, so from 1963 to now. And what do we got here? It's a Looks like a 1958 D, maybe. Oh. Oh no, it's a 1953 D. So. Sorry about that. 1953 D, so that'll be in this book. $53D. I've never found a really valuable penny from roll hunting like this, or any other thing that I've hunted. I think the most valuable thing that I found was a silver dime and a roll of dimes when I was trying to put my From Circulation book together. Well, there's another 1982. Put that up with the other one there. Oop. So, I've got two more to hunt through. No 2009s yet. And two wheat pennies, so I think we're doing pretty well. Oop. Dropped one. I saw a Canadian in there. Oh, I don't know where it is now. We'll find it. There's a Canadian in this roll somewhere. Oh, 1959. Oh, there's another nice shiny 1982 there. Oh, I hear that Canadian. See it now. What do we got? Oops. 1867 to 1992. So 150 years, or no, 35? $1867 to 1992. I feel dumb. Oh, it's a 1992 Canadian penny. I feel dumb for not being able to do the quick maths there. Oh, here's another 1982. Unzoom that a little bit. If I get enough of an accumulation of Canadian pennies and stuff like that, I'll try and start plugging in a book of those too. That's a fun collection. Doesn't cost a whole lot to put together. For the most part, there are a couple that Canadian penny book that'll sit you back. I know one of them is like the 36 dot, something like that. One of the dots. Oh, but it there's something like 5 or 6 of them known. Or yeah, it's like, why did you even put a space for that in the book? And it's special just because there's a little tiny dot on it. That's it. You know, some people when they're roll hunting will save all of their copper cents. I personally don't. I don't see much of a point to it. It's like, yeah, they might be worth more than a cent, but it'll cost you more. I feel like it'll cost you more than it's worth, especially in fuel, to melt down the copper, to put it into ingots to go to try to sell anywhere. That's just my 2 cents on this subject. Well, nearing the end of this roll. All right, that's that. We got 2. We got that 1953D plugged in, and we got that 1937, which for only doing 6 rolls, finding 2 wheat pennies, a Canadian, and it's small hand, 4, 5, 1982, 8 pennies worth holding back. So that was a pretty good hunt. If you like that and you want to see more, go ahead and give me a like and a subscribe. That really helps me out. Thank you for watching.